Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Mario and Luigi Partners in Time playthrough. Last time we made it to Star Hill, and we got through the hill, defeated the Commander Shroob, and now we're getting ready to explore the Star Shrines. So let's see if we can find what exactly is causing the Cobalt Star to react so suddenly. Maybe it's the other few pieces. We'll have to find out. This must be the gate to the Star Shrine the Cobalt Star spoke about. Pilgrims and wanderers, what is it that you seek in this sanctified place? Beyond this gate lies the sacred realm of the stars, keepers of light. Those judged unworthy or without purpose will not be allowed to enter. Stop. No words of explanation will be necessary. All that I require is an appraisal of your worth, such as the entry key. You will step forward, red man of mustache. Stand before me. Speak no words. Open your heart. Yes. I see. Oh, what? Impossible. No. Amazing. Well. Red man of mustache. You are true and courageous. Your heart is filled with virtue and concern for your brother. I do recommend you watch your diet, however, for it is also filled with much Alfredo sauce. You should especially cut down on carbonara, though it will be hard, for that is very tasty. If you curb your appetite, do some light cardio work, and continue to ward your brother. You will no doubt grow to be a figure of immense popularity, yet not grow an immense belly. I deem you most worthy to pass this gate, and recommend Putanesca. That stuff is great. Now, green man of mustache. Well, oh my, what? Oh, ew, shocking, what was that? Phew! Green man of mustache. You... good luck out there. What is that? You crave more? I could be more direct, but everyone would hear. Are you sure you wish for this to be? The secrets of your heart would be revealed, that odd incident, and that other thing as well. Then I shall whisper. Psst, psst, psst. As for the little ones, I know their hearts are innocent, so they may pass unhindered. This means that most of you are worthy of admittance. However, the green man of mustache is questionable. His heart is muddled with certain questionable things. Who knows what trials the road ahead may bring? You may find yourselves tested like never before. Yet the green man of mustache weeps and worries like a child, fearful. It is embarrassing. I cannot allow one who so bemoans his fate to pass through the gate. It is most unfortunate, but you may not proceed. Please calm yourselves. I will summarize your position if you are calm. There are 3 options open to you at this time. The first is to give up and return home to a dinner of healthy pasta puttanesca. The second is to leave the green man of mustache behind and proceed without him. The third is to search out and strike the Aurora block wherever it may be hidden. Which of these 3 roads you choose to follow is up to you. Your hearts are your guides. What, you may be wondering, is the ominous Aurora block? Prepare for enlightenment. It is a rare block. Its presence has long been celebrated by denizens of the Star Realm. That is an important thing for you if you are able to find the Aurora block and strike it. I will acknowledge the green man of mustache's courage and cooperative spirit. Then your entire company shall be judged worthy and allowed free passage into the realm. Fare you well.
Oh no! Okay.
I wonder what that thing was that he whispered to Luigi. That's what I'm wondering about. Okay, so of course, we're going to be tested here, which, I mean, I feel like that's kind of was bound to happen regardless. I mean, they're not going to just let us in easily when there's all these different rooms to explore. So basically, you can explore these next two areas. Well, it's the same area, but like as you can see, you can go left or right. I don't think it matters which way you go. Of course, we'll be checking both paths anyway, because, you know, items and stuff. Let me just make sure there's not any beans here. I don't think so. So let's go ahead and go. We'll go to the left first. And okay, we got more of these guys. Again, these guys are really, really cool. Also, wait, no, these guys were also... No, they were in the previous area as well, I think. Yeah, they were. Well, they were actually in Toad Town initially, but they're here as well. But yeah, we have the love bubbles. Probably could have saved them for last, I suppose, but... I wanted to fight them. I wanted all of their love. Dang it. Timing was just very slightly off there. Off by just a little bit. And I messed that up. Okay, yeah, that's the timing. So basically, how many times they spin is like how many like little dives they'll do before they charge at you. But yeah, we honestly, we're kind of at the position where we're getting, like, very, very close to the end game here. Like, this is literally, like... It's hard to say, like, this area in particular, because this area obviously looks like it's just the, this outside portion, but there is another portion we'll have as well. But after we do that, like, we're honestly, like, getting pretty close to... in-game stuff. This is like the second to last like main area of the game, so yeah, we are definitely getting there, guys. We need to get these coins. Anything else we can get? Not over here anyway. I did love how, like, most of Mario's, like, judgment turned into, like, oh, you should try this, like, pasta recipe. Because, you know, Italian stereotypes. Yo, sup, Bowser. I'm gonna get rid of the bomb first, I think. Because honestly, the Bowser attacks aren't really that hard to dodge. Not that it matters, we're gonna get the Koopa attack anyway. But there we go, I probably won't show any more of those particular fights unless there is a new enemy. There are some new enemies in this area, despite the fact that we went through Star Hill already. So it's not just the same enemies we've been fighting for the last, in the last video. There's some other ones as well. Boom! Ah, dang it. Come on. I swear, I've said it before and I'll say it again. The timing for dodging the hammer attacks or counter-attacking with the hammer is actually pretty difficult. You really, really got to be careful with that. There's honestly an attack I probably should have used the mixed flower strat on just to get them all out of here. But again, I felt like it was necessary to, you know, at least show these guys how they work again. Okay, I don't know why I went after that guy, but I did it anyway. It looks like whenever the bombs have numbers on them, whenever they do the, like, one where you have to jump over, like, I guess, whatever number shows on there is how many fake outs they'll do. Much like the Koopa enemies for the hand guys, for lack of a better name, because I don't remember the actual name again. Okay, so let's go in here. I think we will have some of the new enemies here. Yep. And yeah, these look like very brand new enemies as well. Like, well, one's a recolor, obviously, but the other one's not. So yeah, these are Wonder Twacks, or Thwacks, or yeah, Thwacks. These guys, they act pretty similar to the normal Thwacks. They kind of have the tendency to just kind of copy themselves. But they don't have, like, a lot of HP. They only have 56 HP. The one difference is, as you can see, the timing is a little different. So you actually have to kind of time, when you're hitting the hammer at least, you need to time when you actually need to strike. Because before, you could just aim when they're above you, but here you have to actually wait for them to descend a little bit, which does make them a little tougher to deal with, but for the most part, they're about the same. Also, a bit of a warning about them as well. They're actually immune to certain elements. I don't remember if it's like they're immune to the color they are. Like, I don't know if it's like the red ones are immune to fire, or they take fire damage, and the blue ones are immune to ice and they take ice. But it's one of those. Basically, ice will work on one of them, but fire will work on the other one. So you gotta keep that in mind. So these guys are called Piranha Planets. They're pretty beefy enemies. They have about 144 HP, 180 in the Japanese or other versions of the game. They can be a little time-consuming to fight, but I still got them down in 2 rounds. And it seems like you can also put a lot of damage on them in the counterattack phase too, so that'll definitely help. Were there really only... Okay, no, there is another thwack enemy here. I am okay with that. So, like, just for experimentation, I guess. So I want to say the red ones. The red ones I feel like need to be immune to the... fire attacks. Yeah, okay, so yeah, red's immune to fire, weak to ice, and the blue's immune to ice, weak to fire. It sucks because Mixed Flower, I think, only does fire damage, unless I'm missing something very, very obvious where you can do ice damage. But it's still like a really, really good attack, or really good bros item. One I definitely recommend spamming the hell out of. I mean, why not, right? I mean, if you have it, might as well use it. I want to see, can I... Okay, I can get this, I just didn't get it for whatever reason. Let's go ahead and grab this, get the Mixed Flowers. Let's see, we even used one, which is perfect. So I've also decided that there are a couple of things, once I get out of this like next section of the game and go back to Peach's Castle, there is some extra stuff I want to do before I kind of go to what is going to be considered pretty much the end game. So there'll probably be like a video, maybe 2 videos, where I kind of go back and get that stuff. Because there is actually another badge I think I want to try to go for at Fawful's shop. Just to kind of highlight another kind of mechanic of the game that I've kind of briefly spoke on, but not to a huge degree. So I will be kind of trying to grind for that a little bit. There is also apparently, like at least compared to what I initially mentioned, there is actually kind of an easier way to bean grind in this game that I was kind of unaware of, admittedly. But it does make a little more sense in how you're supposed to get everything, because there's honestly not really, like, when you look at all of Fawful's equipment, there's actually not a possible way to get everything just from getting all the beans that are available in the game. So, like, you quite literally need to, you know, at least grind for quite a bit of the equipment that you can get from Fawful. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and bring the babies here, and we're going to go ahead and clear out these other areas, too. These areas are, I don't want to say they're mirrored completely, like, there might be some other slight differences in how these rooms are laid out, but, I mean, they're pretty much the same rooms that we just kind of went through, so... Not much you really have to say about these. Let's see what this other attack is for the piranha plants. For this one, yeah, you just want to jump with both brothers, I feel like. You can memorize the pattern if you want, but it just seems like kind of unnecessary. We'll go ahead and see another battle with the Wonder Thwax.
Let's go.
Let's see. You honestly may not want to like completely destroy these guys either, because think about it. If you fight these guys, they'll summon more guys, and you can just get a lot of experience from them. So. You may want to keep them around just so you can get that experience. It's up to you, though. Because again, we're kind of at that point where we're not really thinking about grinding too much. Just kind of want to push to the end of the game. And we'll do one more Piranha Planet. Let's see if we get the hammer attack again. Nope. Okay. Oh, well. I wasn't expecting that attack. But we survived it. Which I suppose is the most important. I also love how we have just enough damage output to actually kill that guy, too, which is pretty nice. Okay, so let's see what we can do in this room, or what items we can find. Obviously, we know the north door will take us back to the final area, so let's ignore that and look at what's around here. I almost actually fell off right there. Okay, the Shroom Badge. There's actually not a lot of equipment in this one particular room, so you really won't find a whole lot here, or these particular rooms. Actually, wait, let me get the babies back. Just so they can get experience here. So yeah, I'll probably clean out this room first, and then we'll grab the items. So, hold on, guys. Okay, Mario leveled up to level 26, which I believe is dash. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. 6, 6. Ah, well, 4. 4 is a decent number, I suppose. And honestly, that may actually be the last time we upgrade Stash for all of our brothers. Because normally I like to do is, like, once I reach level 30, then I just kind of focus on, like, the key stats that'll actually kind of help me in battle, because I'll be pretty much at max level at that point. Okay, so we also get the level ups for the babies as well. Okay, I actually had to mute my mic there for a minute because we had very loud sirens playing outside. But thankfully they're over now. Is that it for the enemies here? I think it is. So now we can start clearing out this room here. Can I really not get up there? That's kind of weird. So we got mixed flowers over there. I think we're going to be needing to use... Well, first we're going to use these guys to spin to win to get some red shells. I think we can use just these bros to get the rest of the items, though. Oh. I feel like that should work. Maybe I can just get straight across from here. No, oh, wait, no. Okay. I see what I can do now. It was a good thought, but not quite what the game was looking for. Give me all those coins. Let me go over here. Give me more coins. And I think that's everything. Yep, looks like it. So we're done with cleaning out these areas. So let's go ahead and move forward. Onward to adventure. Back to adventure, you could say. You know, I just find it weird. Like, the first time, like, well, not the first time, but like during my practice playthrough for this, like, I felt like Stuffwell said that line, like, so much more than he actually does. And it's just because he says it so much in the beginning, but then never after that. Like, maybe once or twice here and there, but just does not really say it much. Okay, so right here it looks like we have the Aurora Borealis block that we're looking for. Guess we're going to need to throw the babies up into the sky, because that's what you do, apparently. So is this the same on both? I think it's the same on both sides. So, let's go ahead and fill Baby Mario up with water, because that's what you do with children, I guess, just fill them up with water. Then do... Wait, hold on. There we go. Back to you guys. Got it. Now, it's a little annoying because we have to go to the other side now. That seems so unnecessary, but here we are. And remember, we need Luigi to hit this. But unfortunately, he can't jump that high, so there we go. So now we have to go back. This damn Stargate making us do everything. I mean, he is a gate. He can't really move. He can move his mouth, that's for sure, but aside from that, he can't really move anywhere else. Yes, that is it. Impressive. That is the Aurora block. You have done well to find it. Now, Green Man of Mustache, strike the block so that I may witness your deed and deem yourself worthy despite your flaws. Come on, this is just mean. No, 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 that will not do. Your insincerity sickens me. Approach me this instant. Are you listening to me, Green Man of Mustache? For you should listen well. It was not due to your efforts alone that the block here was... It was not due to your efforts alone that the block was brought here, was it? Who is responsible for this achievement, Who is that made this possible? Select your answer from the following three choices. Well, you know, it was the babies. The babies were the ones that went in the sky. That is not true, is it? Think this through carefully. To whom do you owe thanks for the completion of your task? Okay, I thought it was the babies. Yeah, it's me. Your honesty believes this to be true. Think before speaking. To whom do you owe thanks? Blah, blah, Mario, I guess. Get serious! The correct answer is... everyone. Well, there was no fourth option. What else could it be? How could you fail to know the correct answer? You didn't give me all of them. It is inconceivable to me. This is deplorable. What? Did I tell you to choose from only 3 responses? What do you mean? There were not 4 to choose from? You lie! It is this very tendency to falsify and edit facts that gets you in trouble.
Oh no.
Surely you realize your progress is a testament to teamwork, that it's a group effort? I know you do, and yet you refuse to pick the correct answer for everyone. And then you lie. I am appalled.
No.
If you continue thusly, your fate is sealed. You shall spend your days in loneliness, mark my words. I beg your pardon? You imply that I am lying? You mean to say that Luigi has done nothing wrong? Incredible. All of you. You are truly... amazing! You are the best siblings ever. Come, Green Man of Mustache, you need weep no more. Rise and face me. This was all merely a test of my devising. Red Man of Mustache, for the sake of your brother, you went in search of the Aurora Block. You endured hardships and supported your sibling. Your feelings for your brother are genuine. What a grand older brother. I am quite moved. Green Man of Mustache, for all that I have forced you to endure, forgive me. You see, I know the truth. Your heart is like a gemstone, multifaceted and beautiful. I see how it sparkles. There are places that need polishing, but you are vital to your companions. You must march bravely on. You have my undying support.
Okay.
You may all pass. I will not hinder you. Now, Green Man of Mustache, please strike the block with all of your newfound grace. Yes, a fine jump. Oh, and by the way, the Aurora Block, it can alter its shape to match the size of the heart of the one who strikes it.
Luigi.
Without further delay, let the gate be opened. May the road ahead bring you all much happiness. I hate that gate. The gate is just so mean, and it's a troll for no reason whatsoever. Again, it just feels like it's just a giant, like, plot element just to kind of, like, force Luigi into that, like, he lives in the shadows of his older brother type of thing, and it's just so unnecessarily mean to him. Like, I really am not a fan of that whole cutscene, or this whole area, just because of that. But we are done with the outside of the Star Shrine. Now we're going to go to the inside, which... well, oh no, we're actually still on the outside. Well, dang, we still have a little ways to go then. But either way, let's go ahead and pick up a few things along the way, get ourselves a bean. I think I'm also going to go ahead and heal up as well, because Mario and Luigi have taken quite a bit of damage, so we're going to give them a little pick-me-up there. And yeah, I think I am actually going to go ahead and end the video here, since we got some kind of cutscene stuff going on in this video, so this video is kind of longish, so let's go ahead and just end this here. And next time we'll continue on to see if we can actually make it into the Star Shrine. I honestly forgot about this section right here, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. Later, folks.